Hello, everyone, and welcome to the continuation of LHYNX Division Gaming League, the first VR chat-based competitive gaming league ever. Tonight's matchup is Game 3 of the CSGO series and features Team Red Zone versus Team Void. I'm your shoutcaster, Kvechi, here with my co-shoutcaster, Carbonizer, and we will be calling the match as it happens live here on the official LDGL Twitch channel. The live stream will also once again be managed and coordinated by the league's co-owner, Mahidrian. Nobody seems to be more excited about this than the man himself. Shout out to Mahidrian for all his hard work making this league a reality for all of us. Rosters of the participating teams will be displayed shortly as we get closer to the start of the match. Tonight's rules will be closely following ESL rules and regulations. Tonight's first map is Mirage, as selected by Red Zone. Void will be CT side and Rebuttal. This should be another extremely exciting stream, and we're thrilled to have everyone participating and watching with us today. As we'll be announcing throughout the stream, if you are interested in joining our server and community or want to participate in the league by becoming a partner, you can stay linked in with our listed social media pages in the About section of this very stream. The server link is featured there with the trademark Discord icon, or you can type !Discord in the Twitch chat and follow the pasted link. Feel free to show your positivity and love for the stream, the server, and your favorite teams and players by commenting in the chat. And don't be afraid to share this stream and the Discord with your friends and favorite communities. Now, without any further delay, let's get into the action. LDGL Season 0 CSGO Game 3 has officially started. And to all you viewers out there that are, piling in as we are about to begin, don't forget, you can predict what your favorite team to win, your personal favorite, who you think is going to take the W here in Game 3 of this series. There is a prediction, kind of like mini game poll going on right now in the stream chat. Don't forget to hit the predict button. Throw out some. What's our currency called again, Carbonizer? Let's see.
Oh, they are called LHYNXs.
LHYNXs. All right.
Yeah,
hey,
and I've thrown a lot. towards Team Void. So you guys need to make me rich and go over there to Red Zone, so that way I can just cash in on all these points.
We have a favorite. Okay, hey, you know what? I think you guys are just lining my pocket, really. My favorite pick for this Game 3 matchup is going to be Red Zone. I think they're going to take the win here, but hey, if you want to put your money over onto Void, I will take the charity. I really appreciate it. It's very altruistic of you, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, LHYNX, that's an interesting name. I think our co-owner, Mahidrian, the mastermind behind all this, definitely came up with that one. We should start like a cryptocurrency or something, just like make a derivative of some blockchain,
Yeah, like a LHYNX NFT. How about that?
Oh God. Yeah, distributed them out through the community, like depending on the winnings. If you predicted right, we'll give you 10 LHYNX, man. You can put them in your wallet, store it safely on a USB drive, whatever your preferred method is. Maybe they'll put it on Coinbase someday.
Oh,
but hey, it'd be amazing, right? What a meme.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, we've seen pretty dominant performance here from Team Void. Consistently throughout all the games that we've featured here in the Season 0 debut, the test season for this gaming league. And it's no different on the Counter-Strike side. But, Carb, we have witnessed Red Zone closing the gap. First game was definitely a sweep by Team Void. They did really well, coming in with a competitive mindset and just they came to win and they got that W handily. And then we together witnessed something where Red Zone seemed to wake up. The communication started. That was exciting to watch them take 5-6 rounds off the competitors that had previously just made them feel like as if they had no leverage to get that kind of win.
Yeah, and like you said, the Mirage, there was nothing really to write home about. It looked like Void was just playing absolutely sound Counter-Strike. Just like in the previous VODs that I've watched before I casted them for the first time last week, it just looked like it was the repeating pattern. But yeah, you're right. When we got to Overpass, things kind of changed up a bit. You saw Red Zone actually calling some audibles, having some strats. I know the score doesn't really reflect it, but there was a lot of 50-50, 1v1s, 2v2s that just kind of went against Red Zone's favor. It could have been a very close game. In that regard.
Yeah, I remember you. I remember you saying as much, like in the post-game interview, and especially on the second map, when they were competing with one another. There was probably 4 or 5 rounds where Red Zone had an opportunity, down to like a 1v1 scenario or 2v1 scenario, that if they clutched or had correctly peaked or had just did something a little bit differently, it was just so tight, such a tight margin. For them to secure that win that, it could have been 9-10 wins for Red Zone. So
I was looking I remember the first half of that. I believe it was like 6-2 and they went into favor of Void, but it could have just as easily went in favor of Red Zone. It could have been an 8-0 on their side as well. Very close, completely different than what we saw in Mirage that night.
Right. Exactly. And, I'm interested to see, when Red Zone had talked to us in the post-game interview, they had said that a lot of this momentum actually came out spur of the moment. Like there wasn't necessarily any intentional preparation that went in ahead of the game. When they had like a 2-week window to prepare for the match, it was all just kind of, I believe, Rain Ruby taking the role of being like that in-game team leader and starting to call shots and just forcing like his teammates to communicate really is what gave them.
You saw that IGL role. You saw him step up into that role, and you could see him calling the plays. Like when they were on attacking side, when they were on T side of Overpass, he did leave a lurk behind to watch the flank, and that actually stopped a lot of Void's pushes there on defense. Void would try to come in and get a flank, and they ended up picking off 2 people, and then it was a 5v3, and they could take any site they wanted. And you saw that happen because of what Rain Ruby had structured for his team, realizing what the other team was doing.
Yeah, and we had talked about that too so much leading up to the competition, where it was just, we saw Void take 1 or 2 players and just kind of wrap around the map on a flank and completely obliterate Red Zone, and there was just no answer for it in that first matchup. And then the second matchup too, I mean, it still remained a big problem for them, especially in the first round. But you know, they were able to respond and adjust, and that was very exciting. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of that personally. Now the rosters today, we have on Void side Oreo, Ninja, Chan, and Kitty, and a fifth player as well. Who is that? Who is that Carbonizer? Who is the fifth player that has disappeared on me?
JCJR8.
JC.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, correct. Yeah, we had seen his play. You know, Oreo and JC and Ninja being like major threats from like a fragging perspective, and then we'll see if the other teams can kind of hold down the bottom half of the scoreboard. And then on the other team, we have Dyrus, Rain, Ruby, X, Homer, Faye, and Kasami Reason. Rain Ruby obviously stepping up to that in-game leader role, Dyrus being a sub out for them, and X Homer, Faye, and Kasami Reason also rotating in and out of the roster the last 2 games.
Yeah, can I just say I'm really excited to see Rain Ruby play at least on the pistol rounds, because man, when that overpass happened, he got those 3 headshots rushing into A site. That was just
it was back to back.
Pistols again. Yeah.
Major dinkage. I don't know if they say stuff like that, but yeah, it was very impressive. Just to kind of watch everybody fall down before him. And you know, I wonder. I mean, we're starting. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same map as last time. Yeah, Mirage.
Yep.
Is the first map pick, same as the previous round in game 2. And the only thing that differs here is map 2, instead of Overpass, they will be heading into Inferno for round 2, and Red Zone will be picking T-side first. So T-side both times, Red Zone starting. What do you think about that? Like that preference for T-side over CT?
I don't know what they're thinking psychologically. So like when I played CS, I kind of do that on a map basis on what side I want to play. Obviously on Nuke, you don't want to start on T-side because you get rolled. Mirage, it can be an attacker's map if you have the strats for it. But on Inferno, I totally understand why they're starting out T-side on Inferno, because it's very momentum based on defense, and if you get the T-side done early, you kind of know how much you have to try on defense. Inferno's a very unique map in that regard, because the T's either own banana or they just don't. And that make or breaks that map pick on T side for sure. So I totally get why they want to do it first.
So is that just going to be like the priority for them, is owning like the choke before the plant? And whoever, if T side themselves can get bombed down, is it just immediately going to put CT side at like a massive disadvantage for that board in particular?
So what I've noticed when you play on Inferno, and this is strictly Inferno, is like if the T's like swing the first like 2 rounds, they end up usually getting the extra 2, and it's 4-0 T side. Like it's very momentum based on this side of Inferno. Now, if you stuff them round 1, they're down in the dumps for the next 3 rounds. That's just how it is. It's very unlikely. Now, we are talking about Team Void here. They like to push. They don't like to hold. You know, they don't like to camp on their sites and hold them like you should. They do like to fly down and try to flank you from behind. So that could cost them on Inferno if they choose to do that again.
Yeah, and I mean, we saw that on Overpass, right? Like on the second game, we saw them run down mid towards Fountain, and they held angles that ran up A side. And it really, like, and that was in response to all the momentum that Red Zone had gotten early, and it just mucked up like any plays that they had in mind. Like it was rough to watch.
There were unnecessary flanks and unnecessary rushes down connector on that Overpass map that did not need to go that way.
Yeah, and you know, I'm interested to see. So Mirage, the first time I noticed when Red Zone was T side, they started lining up smokes. Or no, they were CT side. They started lining up smokes onto site to kind of stop up Void's advance, and that really assisted them. And that was only halfway through the match when they had gotten some momentum and found a foothold after Void kind of did what Void did, you know, the previous game and gotten a bunch of wins off of them. in the early rounds. So I'm wondering if they've taken a look at all. Like, I think that'll be the deciding factor, really, that's going to make them competitive against Void, is have they done any preparation leading into this match, or is it going to just kind of be a dice roll again? And, you know, some miracle communication between them that leads to a victory.
Yeah, but there's also the factor, and this applies to any video game. This could be Valorant, Siege, Rocket League, anything. When you play customs against the same people over and over again, you get used to playing them. You get better against them. You know their quirks, you know their habits, you know what their decision making. So the more Red Zone does keep playing Void and losing, eventually it's going to catch up. They're going to balance out, get experience playing these guys, and it's going to be more competitive.
It's true, yeah. And, I mean, and you know, for them, they can only practice so much and scrim so much leading up to these matches that are mostly usually a week apart. They're not going to have a lot of time to like improve upon where their position is. Whereas Red Zone, weirdly enough, maybe, you know, I could be kind of, this is a theory, you know, so don't like jump down my throat, but they have, because of the deficit that they had to make up, they will improve faster against the individuals that are playing against them, because, you know, if they're focused and learning and taking in the information as they, you know, lose the rounds, and they're trying to improve and make adjustments, then they will, you know, like it'll level out quicker for them than it would for Void wanting to make any more of a gap, in my opinion. But
certainly,
maybe,
yeah. I mean, when you have
maybe that's just the money talking.
maybe when you have the that is a factor.
Yeah, I'm a gambler.
When you have, like, you know, a league starting out fresh, and it's a bring your own talent at the beginning of it, you're going to get very mixed results, and it might be lopsided like it is, like it has been. But like you said, it will level out. I believe that.
Yep, and you know, I mean, we have a little bit of a roster change too. Rom Secrets obviously is not going to be playing on the Void side, and Rom Secrets was a intense threat for Red Zone to deal with, just from a raw gunplay perspective. Obviously, Ninja and Oreo still exist, and the rest of the Void roster are not to, you know, be taken lightly. But you know, there's some adjustments on the Red Zone side too. And you know, maybe Dyrus, maybe Faye will be able to, you know, bring some kind of heat to the table that is you know, sorely needed in their roster to make up for what they are missing against Void one-on-one.
So this is the question I do have. With Rom gone, who steps up in that role? Or do we have any guesses who's going to do that?
I mean, with Rom gone, I believe, if I had to make a raw guess just based off performance, I'm guessing that Ninja will probably maybe slide into that role, if not Ninja JC. But, you know, maybe I'm making somebody mad or somebody sad. But I guess we'll see live, you know?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to head straight into this game. Everybody, hold your breath. Make sure to predict. Oh, the poll's not up anymore. Well, I predicted Red Zone. You know, hey, you know what? Throw out in chat, if you have a favorite, throw out an emote with who you think's going to win, whether it's Team Void or Team Red Zone. We're going to get into the thick of it, and hopefully have a very exciting match here for everybody.
I hope you guys make me rich with the LHYNX too. Oh, you guys didn't. 79% chose Team Void over Team Red Zone.
Listen, I think major payout day for Kvechi.
Everybody
I'm
who
gonna have
voted
so many link sits, man.
I like taking the under, man, because the gains.
Roughly 5 to 10 years from now, when the link sits like really spike, you know, 10,000% on the market, we're gonna be looking at some spice. So here we go.
Live, here we go. Yeah, looks like the T's are gonna opt for. Oh, they're gonna rotate straight to B. Not even gonna attack A at all.
Yeah, straight to B through apartments. They're slowing up on approach. Void.
There's only one guy
really hovering around A, and he's moving away off the site. Red Zone didn't understand how much of an opportunity they had. They don't hear him. They're being very quiet.
Absolutely.
Sight lines.
And they're jumping on the site now, and the rotates are coming in.
Minor trades. Who's going to win this? JC, great kill on Dyrus. Headshot. Takes him out instantly. Massive damage on Red Zone. They're not able to take out JC on that choke.
To the charge. They're feeding one by one now.
Gunplay coming out. The bomb is down. It's pressurized. Huge kill on X-Homer. Red Zone now down to one player. And Void retakes. Yeah. Man, JC was just
That headshot. That was
lasering them. Yeah. Like, I don't know what else to say. He barely had to retake. He was just firing straight into apartments.
It's like they got into post plant, but they didn't really fan out and secure the site. They kind of just held like the app's van side of the map.
Yeah, they stayed in window and they didn't really like proliferate at all.
No.
I mean, major mistake. I mean, they had such a great foothold. If they would have spread out into sight, I think it would have made it harder for JC to get off as much damage and the frags that he did.
Yeah.
So
like we're going to go back into apps again. 5. No splitting up.
Void this time. 2 B side, 1 mid, 2 A side. They will hear them coming. They're just holding W straight into the site. Dyrus getting gunned down completely. JC, massive damage. Red zone slaughtered completely. No response. They're jumping headshot.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What?
They came to play.
All right.
All right. I don't think
Round 2, we got a jumping headshot. Okay.
I don't think they. Hey, you know, very hard coded and encouraged by CS developers. Please jump when you're shooting. This is a tactical shooter, so when you jump, it adds momentum to the bullet that's coming out of your gun.
Yeah, there's really no splitting, no util. They're just kind of running out raw on the site right now. I know those were the pistol rounds, but you could still buy a smoke or a flash from one person, and that could make a huge deal in taking the site.
Yeah, we have a little bit of an adjustment now. Strange split middle. One red zone player splitting mid, and
second headshot of the round already.
My goodness, Homer. Unable to win the trade. Faye alone, confused, scared, and now dead.
Oh, Void. You guys are coming in hot this round already.
Yeah, I think Void did some preparation. They looked spicy. I mean, they were kind of spicy, like sriracha spicy the last game, but they're coming in like full pad thai, like special sauce.
Red Zone's looking caught off guard right now, and their buys are mixed. Look at this.
And JC
on Dyrus.
Just expired. Disconnected from the game.
Uh-oh. Well, we got to keep playing.
Got to keep playing 4v5. I think maybe... Yeah, okay, so it looks like JC crashed out. Red Zone has a little bit of an advantage here. We're going to play through Dyrus. Huge kill on Kitty with an op.
And now it's 3v5.
3v5 scenario. They're still locked up here mid. Would you expect to rotate here? We got an op trade. Nothing. Chan, huge kill on Dyrus. Outguns the op.
Yeah, I didn't know about buying the op round 3 with no armor. That was a little sketchy.
2v4 situation. We're holding our breath. Void.
Ninja hurt half health, though. That's a problem, especially if he's holding connector by himself.
Yeah. P90. Galil.
Oh!
Rain Ruby. Wow. Oreo.
Bombs down, Cat. He knows he's pop flashing.
Oh, misses. Homer not able to land the op shot.
Yeah, Oreo did an amazing underhanded pop flash off the wall that totally screwed Homer up. He's going to do it again. Oh, it's a smoke. Oh! Okay.
All right. Well, Homer did not take the bait.
They went to set up a cross there, and it didn't work. Okay, so the CTs have technical timeout. Hopefully he gets back in. JC,
return. Red Zone. I'm sorry, but you can't. Like, if Red Zone gets rolled 5v5, that's one thing, but 4v5 is not enough. You know, they are gamers. How about
Dyrus, though? Force buying the op. Round 3. Just
raw value. And they saved the op too, handed it back to Dyrus. Yes, yeah. And, you know, I mean, he's going to be leading with that. He has armor this time, so hopefully that'll help.
Yeah,
good util by Red Zone side.
Maybe JC disconnecting, kind of like let them pull their heads together there that round, because there was no strategy those first 2 rounds. There was no smoke. There was no pop flash. It was looking kind of dire there at first.
Yeah, I mean, the strategy... Maybe just to run in hard on the site and hope for the best.
Yeah, but I mean,
it worked the first time. Yeah, like in a way, it was functional. It's just they didn't really like execute once they won the site.
I understand being economically sound, but you can get one of your, especially like Faye, who's buying SMGs now in round 4. You get Faye to buy a flashbang or 1 smoke grenade, and that kind of changes the entire round with that one pice of utility that you could have had, but. It's fine. We're in rifle rounds now. We'll see what's going on. JC did not make it back in the server in technical timeout time, so it's looking kind of dire here if they don't get back.
They're going to be hurting. I hope JC can get back. I'd hate for the W to be served from a technicality like that and not just raw skill. Chan, huge kill in Kasami recently.
So we may need to get up to...
They do have emergency subs that they can sub in if JC can't return.
Oreo, that headshot. Oh my goodness.
Yep, massive kills. Red zone. Stuck middle. Gonna be looking for picks. Oh, Faye, dangerous. Gets the smoke covered. Oreo hears Faye moving. Oh, wow, Kitty. Massive kill on Faye. She backs up.
There's those flanks we keep talking about by Void, too. She already pushed into apps.
Yeah. And I'm seeing, like, these flashes coming out of Void. As they run up onto them, they flick away, lit the flash bust. And I mean, that might be a Counter-Strike fundamental, but, I mean, I'm not really seeing the same kind of dexterity, I guess, from Red Zone as they're kind of progressing through for these gunfights.
Yeah. You're not seeing... I've noticed, especially with like Oreo, he's doing the underhanded pop flash peaks, and those are very crucial to securing real estate on the map.
Oh, a little bit of a pop from
Spots
Dyrus. You know where they are. Oreo daring. Yeah, daring to jiggle peek. The Opper. Homer and Dyrus.
Yeah, he knows. There's time.
Sweating.
Like 14 seconds in the round. He just really wants to get him out.
Yeah, save the op, too. Oh, huge kill on Dyrus. Oreo. Wasn't expecting it. Good peek. Good kill. Oh no, Kitty.
Kitty gets the op back.
Really? Just pick up the op and try not to die. Oh! Nothing. All right, 4-1.
I was going to say, maybe it's time for Void to call in a sub. Maybe that's what we need to get to.
Yeah, and make sure it's a 5v5 situation. But hey, man, they took the W, so it's still competitive. Yep. Red Zone, I'm not really...
All right, looks like we got our sub in. Shioka is in the server to replace JC with his technical difficulties.
Yep, and I mean, I'm looking at this, you know, as the timeout goes. Red Zone, I mean, maybe they're just feeling out like what's going to work. I mean, Void is. It doesn't look like there's a chink in the armor, you know, like there's really no gap for them to force themselves through. Like Void is coming in with heat. And the only way that they're going to win is really to either copy the strat or catch them off guard, maybe on like a bad rotation, from what I can tell.
Well, see, they're really good about playing together, but they're not good about using util over there at Red Zone. Like I said, a smoke grenade or a flashbang and a 5-man push, you can take a site.
Yep, and I think, well, yeah, just raw eco round here for Red Zone going in to round 6.
And it looks like they are going to save some money, but they are buying flashbangs now. They're buying smokes. They got a Molotov. All right, so we're seeing some util be bought with these pistols. Looks like they are going to save. Yeah.
And if, you know, any more DCs looking for subs, Void is out of timeout, so we hope that, you know, their roster will stay in and connected throughout the duration.
They won the round in a 4v5 there. They only lost 1 round because of that technical. It's not bad. Could have been worse.
Yeah, could have been 4-3 or 4-2.
Here's the pop peek. The Molotov out in his hand gets taken down at ramp.
Void cutting down Red Zone. 3 down already. Rain Ruby Faye left to pick up the pieces.
Okay, I would love to know what Oreo's headshot percentage is now, because he has gotten at least 4 in this server already, and it's only round 5.
I think he had an entire family-sized pack of Oreos before connecting to this game, because he's playing like he ate that much. I think that's how he gets his power. He's fully powered up right now, double stuffed. My goodness.
He's too powerful.
Too powerful. Somebody, please.
Let's see.
Report this man to the authorities. So, I mean, we've slowed down a lot here. It's an eco round. You know, it's not too sad if Red Zone loses. They're doing their best. Shioka, guns down, Rain Ruby, Deeg. Hey, has the drop. Nice. Good kill.
Got a rifle. Get out of here, Seth. Save that. Run. Oh.
And they fall anyway. Good win there.
Oreo with an 83% headshot percentage right now.
Oh, goodness. Laser guided shots from Oreo. Looks like Dyrus is going to be their opper. He's been leaning hard into getting the op at every opportunity he gets.
Yeah. Rain needs to check into the server. He's the only one without a kill right now. Early on.
Yeah, I just think, if anything, it looks like Void has been playing some Counter-Strike.
Here we go. Red Zone's doing a 3-2 split, 2 mid, 3 apps. Bomb's going up. This is just to cut off the rotates through mid. Oh, Kitty with a headshot.
Kitty. Massive laser stops up Red Zone's push. B side. Oh, and a good trade though. Faye taking down Kitty. Kitty, a massive threat. Maybe Red Zone has a bit of a foothold. Rain Ruby. Giant kill on Oreo.
To the game, Rain.
3v3. Yes. I feel like they might be lingering too long trying to get a pick mid.
Now, the sad part is there's an imbalance on the map. Sadly.
Oh my god!
Hello!
Massive kill. That Deagle has like 6 laser sights on it for a headshot like that. I've never seen that. Dyrus in the window with the op. Void has to be careful. They could get popped. Yep, there it is. Shioka goes down. Red Zone has a foothold. 3v2 pushing onto site. I think the plant will come out.
Dyrus has got the
2v1 situation. Rain Ruby's extremely hurt.
Right,
Plant's coming out.
Alone in market.
Good.
Dyrus.
The op. Goodbye. Killed Marketplace. Yeah, and you know, props to Mahidrian too. Stream is looking amazing. I mean, the quality for us and for the viewers.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of missing that Final Fantasy, you know,
the
turn-based combat
like,
that we had.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And you know, really, as a pilot, like
Counter-Strike.
You know, in game studios, they do IP pilots. Really, we should just send them footage of like that match and say, hey, you know, this really might be an entertaining game to develop.
Rain Ruby up cat. Throws a frag at window.
Huge
There's a
damage.
peak divider. It's a shotgun battle stairs. Do you see?
Shan with the shotgun. Homer responds with a Negev. What is happening? My goodness.
It's like a Scooby-Doo episode down there in Halls.
Yeah,
right now.
Lots of bullets. Rain Ruby hurt, traded into Kitty. Kitty took the L in that trade.
In all that madness, it's still only a 4v4, and there was a lot of shooting from everybody.
Yeah, Pure Pistols Void side just ecoing this round.
Which is weird, because they had the money to buy rifles.
Yeah, very strange. Oh my goodness, Rain. Gone.
Maybe they wanted full util, that's why they camped out for eco.
It's possible. We're seeing another... Oh, somebody's just sitting on the stairs enjoying the weather. Shioka. Red Zone really taking their time.
Yeah. And the problem is, what I've noticed with Team Void is when they're low personnel, like a 2v, like a 3 people left, they stack B with 2 people. So if Red Zone realizes this at some point, they're gonna be able to charge into A site and make it a 1v3 in these situations.
I almost wonder if they're just playing too concerned. Red Zone doesn't seem to have a handle on exactly where any of the Void players are. Homer's finally going to... Ooh, a huge flick! Homer and Negev holding.
Pushing in.
Strong strat. Will he get the... Oh, a huge spray! Dyrus! Massive kill with the op. Homer. Very scary. But not landing any shots. Shioka, massive flank from mid. Wow!
Dyrus did that flashed. That was spectacular.
And that was time.
Yeah. They did get their op back. Kissimmee picked it up last second and lived through the round.
If I'm completely honest with you, I got super confused. I thought maybe like Kasami got that kill at the end and just, you know, by principle Void just surrendered the round. I thought that, you know, Red Zone had taken it away for some reason. I'm not sure why, but you know, Void taking that round again by time. Oh my goodness, Dyrus, massive kill on Oreo coming into sight, A side.
Oh man.
And now they're rotating.
So they saved, and Ninja still has nothing but pistols. Did he survive the last round? Is that what happened?
No, I don't believe so. I think Shioka may have survived.
How come Ninja only has $950 in a handgun? They saved.
Honestly, I took psychic damage from the end of that last round, so I'm
okay.
not. I can't really like. Oh, huge kill steal! Oh my goodness, the flick!
Holy!
Wow, Dyrus came to play. Another huge kill with the up. I'm walking around with the gun in my pocket. Headshot. Oh my goodness!
Dyrus!
Red zone! Dyrus for 4K. All right.
Dyrus, what was that?
Big ass iron on his hip, man. Long barrel style. Incredible. All right, red zone. Competitive. 6-3. Here we go. I'm liking
Dyrus
that.
might be the change they needed right now.
Hold W with an op, gents. This is the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that one flick on, I believe Shioka, the holding the corner in apartments, was nasty.
Yeah.
Just,
and then he took out the market push. The market rotate. He held it off.
yes. My goodness. 6-3, some trading going on. B-side and apartments.
3 pistols on Void. What are these buys?
Not sure. I mean, their economy's not amazing either.
There's a huge imbalance right now, and I don't think they're working together on their buy. Kitty with another headshot. Kitty getting these headshots. 90% headshot rating right now.
Yeah, Kitty is demonstrating themselves as a huge threat just from raw gunplay. I mean, they are not to be taken lightly. I would not peek them unless you're extremely confident or you're Dyrus with an op. So we're slowly encroaching on B.
I love this entry fragging with an op. I've never seen this work. This is amazing.
Honestly, I just respect it from like a just raw principle. Like, oh my goodness, Fate takes down Ninja. Huge trade. Dyrus saying, fuck it, we're going in. I don't care. Hides behind the van.
Ooh,
oh my goodness. Where was the fuck?
There's 3v3.
Yeah, Dyrus entered in with the op, and there wasn't any follow-up from his team. Red Zone doing a good job of cleaning up the Kitty massive kill.
Oh!
And Red Zone takes it. Kasami reason. Where's the op? Someone.
Wallbangs Kitty.
Oh, no, they lost the op. Oh,
no, they got another one. It's fine. That's money's in. Yeah. The money's got them. It's flowing over there on Red Zone now.
Yeah, the economist in me is just
insane. Look, now we're looking at these imbalances of buys again. We got an SMG and util while everybody else is holding pistols. They need to get their buys realigned right now.
Do their purchases make sense to you? Like, from the amount of money that they have, would you recommend the eco round, or should they be buying into? Okay.
They have a 2-round buffer right now. They can give up 2 more rounds and save, and have rifles to take the lead again.
Okay, so in a way, Red Zone's put them on their back foot. I mean, this is happening. All right.
If you're Red Zone right now, you realize that they're on eco, and all they have is pistols. You just stay as a moving 5-man entity, and you guard any weapons that get dropped by teammates. Like, that's all you have to do.
Oh, huge straight looking like he was going to win. Good turnaround by Faye. Homer taking a ton of damage. Chan trading well mid.
2 HP left.
Oreo takes down Rain Ruby. They're raw pistols, and somehow are managing to get these angles on them.
Dyrus, there he is.
The boom of the op echoes through the map. Ninja dies.
There is like a psychology to being on eco round. You play a lot smarter with your pistol, and not as careless as with a rifle. Yeah,
it's true. You have less of I guess, leverage. And now Red Zone in a really bad position. The bomb down by Void. One has an AR, another an SMG. I mean, Dyrus could just try and walk in and take the trades.
If I'm Chan right now, I'm running that AK over to Oreo, because Oreo with his headshot percentage and his health bar, he's the perfect candidate to take that AK. Oh!
Yeah, I was just about to say, I see Dyrus with his back turned. No good. Yep. Oreo taking down Faye. That's the round for Void.
Red Zone gets eco'd. They started that round with pistols, and now they have money and weapons.
Yeah, 2 ARs and an op they end that round with, picking it up off of Red Zone.
Kasami does have 10k. He can buy for his teammates. It can be another rifle round if they choose to do it. Nope, they're going with Mac 10s. Oh, Mac 10 rush is coming in.
All right, Mac 10s, here we go.
Rush, here we go.
There we go. Full Mac 10s, 1 MP5. Okay. All right, we're doing this.
I'm here for it. Let's go, Tease.
Los Santos style. They're
Drive
just running
with
straight in.
Here we go. Run and gun.
Oh,
Here's the trades. It's working.
The trades. So many bullets.
Oh.
2 to 3.
But the site's open now. They need to hurry up and get the plant.
Plate is open. Ninja has the op. Didn't have the flick. Now there it is. Kasami Reason goes down.
Fix the bomb so you can scoop it.
Oh no.
They don't know
They don't know exactly where he is, but it doesn't matter. Kitty swings. Ferrari peak.
Now, shout out to our camera guy getting that angle right there.
Yeah,
Hello.
incredible. Shout out to Mahidrian. Handsome. Intelligent.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it when I say Mahidrian. It's Mahidrian, everybody. Just doesn't roll off the tongue. Not with my accent. All right. 8 to 4. I believe in red zone. I think they have a little bit of momentum, but they're running through them again.
There we go. Run through it. Yeah. Screw your util. We got feet. We'll just run through it all. There we go. There we go. I like it.
Ah, yes. The Clown Fiesta. Here we go. Ooh, Chan with the op doesn't get the kill. Shioka taking down Faye. It's 2v3. 1v. Everybody died. All right, Void takes the round.
You know what, though? I applaud it. I like the aggression. They just... Can I say it? They just got to go faster and further.
Yeah, really. Honestly, they need to find pockets to sit in, and they need to go sit in them once they find... Like, once they have... And they put down the bomb.
Site, if he runs through spawn and clears it before they rotate, they've got like half the site. That's what the problem with red zone's been going on. They get to either plant or post plant, or they're getting like right there, and none of the team is fanning out and securing further distances away. They're just kind of hiding back, and they're getting picked off.
Yeah. And you know, Void side we have double op, 3 AR, we have 4 AR, 1 P90 on red zone side. It's a little bit more even. Dyrus doesn't have the op that he's been preferencing, but this should put them in a better position.
I mean, if I'm red zone right now, they haven't won a single, as far as I can remember, they haven't won a single post-plant round. Every round they've won is by killing the other team. So keep playing deathmatch, keep killing them all. Forget about planting the bomb.
Yeah, play for picks, you know. And I think maybe that's because they're just waiting for Void to make a mistake, you know, because a mistake is a frag for red zone. Nobody's moving. Here we go. This is peak Counter-Strike.
You know,
very slow. Take your time.
Wait for the clock to squeeze you, and then you don't have time to plant. It's always the best.
Exactly. Yeah. Wait for the microwave to ding. Take out your ramen. Walk on the site. Eat a D.
Wait, you let your microwave ding? You don't catch it at 1 second like a normal person?
You're one of those, man.
Yeah, I am.
All right, we're fundamentally incompatible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. Oh! Yoka!
Kasami Reason
in a body.
Oh, my goodness. Kasami Reason does respond, but geez. Oh, Void, look, 4 coming up behind.
You know, here's the rotate. They're coming in to hold secure B.
Yep, ball flank. Ninja through the smoke. Faye headshot on the Chan. Oreo takes down Faye. It's a 1v3 situation.
You know the snipe's good when you're in his POV and you don't even see the kill.
I know. I just saw a smoke, and you know.
The kill feed told me the rest.
I heard the rack of the op and the bullet going in, and had a little bit of PTSD. Wow, interesting. No, see, this is why Oreo. That you know what? He just dropped. You know when in Naruto when Gaara drops the weights, like he just did that. He dropped all of his pistols that he had, you know, training weight style. So we're gonna see an even better performance from him now.
Kitty smoking out. Oh, that's it. He's already.
Dyrus has a shotgun. So,
yeah,
you know, anything can happen. The potential is there.
These CTs with a double op set and with Kitty on the flank, they're getting so much info right now, especially in 5v3. The advantages are not in their favor. Homer's about to get flanked right now. He can check his left.
Oh my goodness. This is a horror game. You know, Red Zone got 4 rounds and Void just responded through a megaphone, base boosted meta, and they really did. They really did that. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see if Red Zone can pull it together here. It was looking very promising.
So good half, 11-4. Kitty, massive contender.
Kitty and Oreo out here getting these headshots, like very impressive. Very, very impressive by both of them.
Yeah, I'm blown away. I mean, Kitty's is an unknown to us, and they've come in and pretty much just swept the board. And Oreo, I mean, we saw Oreo's performance in the previous match, and they were a threat, and we had called that out previously, but wow. So Dyrus leading the pack on red zone side, maybe trying to prioritize getting him an op and playing around that advantage.
I do notice a poor Faye down there with a 122 ping. Hopefully,
yeah, my goodness,
lower. It's kind of brutal playing CS:GO like that.
Yeah, gonna need a flux
you know, it's been
capacitor.
very underwhelming that it did not meet expectations was Rain's performance.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Rain is kind of at the bottom right now, and that's not where we want them. They, when they were the IGL before, calling the shots. You know what? That's another thing. Just a tangent off of it. I feel like in the previous match, Red Zone was a little bit more organized. At least they had a little bit more of like a directive going in. It seemed like a strategy. Right now, it's just raw picks, raw peaks, and hope for the best.
So do you think that Dyrus jumping into this team has kind of changed the dynamics a bit? Maybe Rain's not commanding IGL as much, or
not sure. I mean, maybe they're just trying to lean on Dyrus's op play, but I'm not completely certain as to what's contributing to it. It's not flanks; it's just raw gunplay. I mean, honestly, one of the changes that we've seen Void side is Kitty. Kitty's come in, and Kitty is a monster threat for them, just coming through onto site or peeking mid. Like, they take headshots every opportunity they can get.
It's crazy because Kitty's using like what I consider is the inaccurate M4 and getting headshots left and right. Had like a 90% headshot percentage like the first 5 rounds of the map.
Yeah, just rather effortlessly. And it's scary. Just, I don't know, there's the other way to put it, but just really scary. Another thing, too, we saw in the later rounds, Kasami Reason was not buying out ARs for Red Zone. So they had some opportunity and some even trades going into the rounds that they were kind of on their back foot, and Kasami Reason didn't buy out for their team. And I wonder if it was just like a miscommunication or wasn't asked of them. But they definitely need to play on the wire like Void is if they're going to take any rounds off the opposing team.
All right, looks like we have switched sides.
Oh well, voices above communicating to us that Dyrus may have gotten an ace and not a 4K, so we called it incorrectly, but the hype was there. I mean, that was like an ace hype, if I'm completely honest. Yeah. So huge.
The T's are going to charge straight up A ramp and apps. Or Palace, sorry.
I'm glad you know the call-outs because, I'd be just saying, like, the wood thing there, the box there.
Chiaka takes
it wouldn't be
Tetris,
great.
Ninja goes divider. Chiaka jumps stairs straight to connector. Has the flank. No! Oh, he got it!
Oh my goodness. Sticks a pistol in his mouth. Kasami Reason, good trade back.
Oh, Kitty!
Oh my God! Turned the gun sideways.
Kitty out here.
For the extra accuracy. Unbelievable. So, I immediately noticed there...
P2K, that's like the worst pistol to use. It got 2 headshots right there. Wow.
Well, yeah. That's... my God. Kitty is a monster. And you know what? Interesting that we saw them move the way they did onto site. Because Red Zone did the same thing, but they did not execute nearly as fast as Void just did. They spilled into the site to the chokes to where exactly.
They kept going. They pushed stairs. They pushed connector. Granted, Chiaka died in the process. He got a pick. It was pretty good.
Apartments now. Massive molly. Void taking huge damage coming in onto site. Red Zone in a great position, or was. Wow, 2K
I'm still down
Void side.
Virus, come on.
Oh my goodness. Gonna get it, 2 ARs. Faye, massive kill. Could take that AR.
What's with these P2Ks?
Oh, it's a double Beretta.
Write that down.
Yeah. My goodness. I was talking to Ninja between matches, and he just kept proselytizing to me the gloriousness and sanctity that was dual Beretta gameplay. I mean, that man will stand behind that gun choice until the end of time.
Look at these wacky buys by Red Zone right now. You got a FAMAS, an XM, a Negev.
Yeah, there we go. Red Zone. You know what? I see a shotgun, so I'm pleased. I'm happy. Yeah. Hope I see a Rain Ruby jump up and 360 somebody with a shotgun in the head. That'd be
got the angle.
Fantastic.
Oh!
Well, and hey, my dream kind of comes true. That's a shotgun frag. Amazing. Ninja with the dual Berettas. 2 down on Void side. Red Zone has an advantage. Homer gets down by Oreo. Ninja. Dual Beretta headshot on the Kasami reason. Wow.
All right, here's Kitty. Here's the headshot champ pushing Arch right now.
Yeah, 3v3. It's even.
Looking apps.
Oh, don't peek, Rain.
It's so weird that a T is holding apps from Arch when it should be the other way around right now.
Yeah, this is interesting. I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh!
Wow, gets an AR too. So they have... Oh, right, yeah. So Void, planning A. You know? Red Zone's doing a good job at retaking B and cutting down the T side there, but...
They got the numbers, they got the rifles, they just need to... Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! I can only laugh, honestly. Faye takes down Ninja. Dual Berettas do not serve him well against an AR, but I think the bomb may just go off. Yeah, this is an objective-based game.
Not on this side.
Huge flash. Oreo not wanting to peek yet. Faye
well
gets the frag. Oreo. Yep, running out the clock.
And Void has all the money to finish the rest of this match.
Yeah, no joke. Red Zone not in a terrible position, eco side, but...
It's pretty much make or break here if you look at the economy. Kasami can buy a gun for a teammate, but that's about it.
It looks like... Okay, well, we have, again, kind of an interesting roster of guns. Double FAMAS, Negev, an AR, and an MP9. 7. 9? 7. T side coming up through apartments, stretching onto B site. Fade there. Oh no!
Void has taken B site just on a sweep through apps. Won all their duels. And now Rain Ruby's alone in market. Does not stop the plant. Has to camp close with an MP9. I don't think the CTs could retake the site in a 2v5 situation right now. We're at match point.
Huh? I think that one. I think Oreo may be immune to bullets. I'm not sure. I don't know what just happened. Man, Faye really just surrendered the advantage on that angle. Took out the Molotov right as Void championed over onto Van. That was sad. 15-4. Void thoroughly dominating. Their win chance probably higher than the computer thinks. We'll see if Red Zone can get a foothold here.
The buys aren't looking good. It's all
no, they're not.
Weapon.
4 ARs. Oh wow.
All right.
Shioka getting a good kill. Red Zone. Strong start. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the auto has come into play. I did not notice that by Ninja.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Whoa! All right.
Okay, Red Zone. 4v1 Ninja.
The MP9 headshot.
Oh my goodness, the flick. Rain Ruby. Didn't really understand what was happening before it was too late.
Ooh, the nade. 17 HP.
So they don't really have to peek.
Ninja is pushing all 3 of these guys. Look at this. They're all on A. Ninja has to. Oh my goodness!
With the double kill. It's a 1v1 scenario. Doesn't know where he is. Don't be too ahead of yourself, Faye. Be patient. Got bomb. Yes. Takes the angle.
That was scary. Ninja almost pulled that off.
If I sound biased because I put my life savings on this game.
Yeah, it did throw a lot towards Void.
Yeah. All my LHYNX hits, man.
Too bad, like 79% of you all did, so I'm not making much at all off this.
Yeah, basically, I'm just kind of supplanting the victory pool here.
I mean, I'm looking around, and Oreo's kind of performing the way I expected. Kitty is a surprise. That's new. It was not something we saw last week at all.
Indeed. Dyrus, huge kill on Chan. That's an op. An op strike down mid. Will we see more wins? It's only one more for Void. Red Zone does not have an opportunity to make mistakes. Oreo, huge kill on Dyrus. That's an op down Red Zone side. Kasami Reason would do well to try and pick it up. Not sure where they're standing.
So Rain still has that auto. And all that utility too.
Good molly. Rain doing a good job of slowing him up at apartments. Red Zone rotating.
Now, oh, the T's are all going underpass. This is about to be... It's up to Faye to stop this push. He pop flashes. He's got 2 of them blind.
Oh, he gets one. Not bad.
Yeah,
1 for 1 trade. Gives Red Zone time to respond, at least.
Oh, Homer.
Oh, misses the shot. Homer, good kill on Shioka. 3v1 situation. Oreo struggling. Here's Rain Ruby walking window, but I guess overestimates their approach. Good damage. And they're done for. Red Zone holding strong. 6 rounds off of 4.
I do like the adjustment right there with Red Zone. They knew they had the numbers on Oreo, but they didn't make any kind of like isolated 1v1s because of, Oreo has been just shooting people's heads off when he gets those. So yeah. I do like that they're starting to coordinate. You're starting to see that teamwork finally come into play, and they've actually flipped the economy in their favor. Remember, Void had like 8K per person at one point.
Yes,
and now Red Zone has just flipped the eco.
Never count Void out. They are scary with the Eagles. Ninja doesn't opt for the dual Berettas and does take the Tech 9. Funnily enough. Dyrus in a precarious position. Oreo and Shioka confident that someone's there. Maybe saw the barrel of his gun. Oh my god, what a peek. Now Void with an AR. Rain Ruby taking down Kitty.
You gotta wonder if
huge kill by Shioka.
I wonder if Ninja's starting to regret. Oh, Rain Ruby with a 3K on the audio. You gotta wonder if Ninja's regretting that buy and giving that auto up to Rain Ruby.
Turner, oh my goodness. Flick around. Getting shot in the side. The plant go down. Yes, so the bomb is planted.
Yeah, we are in post plant, but the guns are still not in the favor of the T's.
No, they didn't push end off of that.
They do know he's in jungle.
They don't have all the time in the word.
Blinds Shioka, but Ninja's got the cover. Wow.
Wow. And Void takes the first match handily. So
that was the Kitty and Oreo show right there with the headshot.
Indeed. Kitty and Oreo really just demonstrating what Aim Trainer can do for you. Like, my goodness.
We talking Kovac or are we talking Aim Labs? What are we talking here?
Probably, I'm kind of an Aim Labs guy, but that's why I'm not good. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is wow. I'm just so impressed with like Kitty's performance coming into this. Like, they were just such a raw threat. And Red Zone, doing a good job there at the end to kind of find some leverage to take more rounds off of Void, but ultimately falls into Void's hands.
I think if Red Zone takes advantage of some of the mistakes Void had early on, that match would be different because Void, they played 2 rounds without a fifth. They should have took both those rounds instead of just one. Take advantage of your enemy's mistakes.
Mm-hmm. And we saw too when the side switched, Void had less of a problem executing quickly onto the site, whereas Red Zone really struggled.
They were doing the things that I wanted Red Zone to do on T side. They pushed into A really fast, and they didn't just stop once they got the post plant. They kept pushing. They pushed stairs, they pushed spawn, they pushed jungle, and they secured the site. They lost like 3 people doing it, but they got on A site and were very aggressive with it, and that's what I wanted to see from Red Zone.
Exactly. And we're going to be seeing if they can adjust. Maybe the new map will give them an opportunity to try something different. I think maybe they were just out of options on Mirage, but we'll be heading into Inferno again. Red Zone leading with T side first. And before we do jump into that, we'll be heading into a quick break. So remember, if you want to join us on the LDGL official Discord, join the community, cheer on your favorite teams, and stay up to date, you can type !Discord into the Twitch chat. Follow the link there, and also in the About section of the Twitch channel, we have listed all of our social media, the Discord, YouTube, the Twitter, and the Instagram. We will be back shortly after this intermission. Thanks.
And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. I know I'm not easy. I drag you out your mind. And there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up, light it up. started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. Falling, 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 falling,
Welcome back, everybody. LDGL Season 0 finale, Game 3 of the CSGO series, Red Zone versus Void. Watching an exciting first match, Void handily taking away the victory there against Red Zone on Mirage. Just really solid Counter-Strike. And we're going to be heading into a T-sided map this time, as Carb has explained. And, you know, I think Red Zone maybe has an opportunity to get a strong foothold leading in. Maybe that's what they need. They need to kind of pop out and get ahead at the beginning and kind of work into the mistakes they'll make later and try and respond as Void adjusts. What do you think, Carb?
I agree. This is a new map. You know, if I'm Red Zone, I'm, you know, hey, it's 0-0 again. Forget what happened last game. Let's pull together. We start out T side on Inferno, you know, and the Inferno is a very momentum based map for T's. You know, if you get that first round, you basically got the first 3 rounds on this map. I hope they just come out swinging. I do.
I do as well. And, you know, we're seeing a massive threat here from Kitty and Oreo, especially in the pistol rounds. I mean, they have been, like you said, lasering them with headshots, despite the quality of the pistols that they're using. And Red Zone's going to have to compensate. Either just playing and peeking as a team. I don't really see them doing that as much as they should be. Like, I don't see 2 peaks. I just see single walking in one by one or one-on-one confrontations. Maybe Red Zone just kind of has to stick closer together to try to get a better result.
Which is weird, right? Because you saw, like, I know with Dyrus in particular, you saw a lot of trades and crosses happening around him. You saw it mid, you saw it apps. And then you didn't really see it anymore at the last leg of that match.
Yeah, no. And I mean, and Dyrus really preferred to sit long on mid and on Mirage, and he was looking for picks there for a majority of the game until they kind of started to rotate onto site, either A or B side. Red Zone really favored apartments when they were T side, and they weren't served well by that strategy.
Okay.
And, you know, we're working here to begin the match. We have 1 minute left on the timer before we're going to start off with this match 2 in the series. And the caster desk is also just waiting for the stream to become available to us on Discord so that we can see what's happening as well. We'll hop right into the action.
Yeah. So we'll be doing, let's see, match 2 Inferno with Red Zone on T side starting out. Oh, they're warming up right now.
Yeah, warming up right now. See some gunplay. See a guy knifing the ground.
Good practice. Got to knife the ground.
Yeah, it's really like a kinetic thing. Centers the
Mhm.
player mentally so that their shots are more accurate. You know, I mean, people do that. You know, you listen to the sounds of the ocean. You know, the wind blowing over, you know, a breeze or a cliff. It's the same thing. It's therapeutic.
Absolutely.
Warm up ending. Yeah. Yeah, this is
knocked out the
real
first 5
pro
seconds of
league
that, but yeah.
commentary.
I hear
20
that stuff. I'm gone.
Exactly. Match starting 13 seconds in the countdown. Team Void versus Team Red Zone. Red Zone T side on Inferno. I hear that's a good thing. We'll see. I mean, we'll
It
see what they
is,
do.
but I'm already nervous because we don't have a flash or a smoke bot right now. It's
So nothing to enter. All right.
no, they're just
Hey, they're
raw
running
dog and
together.
life out here.
Single,
All right.
hey, single organism running straight down alley. Void is going to respond.
They're up car.
Oh, they made him turn.
Oh,
Rain
the
Ruby.
trades.
Oh my goodness. Rain Ruby Kasami responds.
Yeah.
Kills.
That's
And
huge. And now the
Kasami
bomb
reason.
is down on B site. They have to grab it. It's being watched. Oh,
Being
okay.
shot. Kasami reason.
Whoa!
Headshot. Chan falls down. Kasami reason. Running and gunning. Oh, Shioka just wow.
It turned
What a
into a
flick.
1v1 there.
Kept the chicken alive
my
too.
goodness.
Shioka MVP. Respect the chicken. I don't know.
The cross, like that happened right there. I just cannot.
Yeah, that was a
Kasami
lot.
jumping across and baiting the CT and then getting shot from behind. That was insane. But that's what I was talking about right there.
Dude,
If they had just,
oh my god.
oh, we
Sorry.
have. All right,
Sorry,
Peta's in the. All right,
Emotional
Peta.
damage.
Don't Peta.
Chan's trolling me right now. Oh, good molly stopping up the approach. Red zone just choosing to run through.
All right. You're
Everyone,
focused.
that's a okay.
You're cutting out, man.
Red zone.
You're cutting out hard.
I'm yelling too loud. I'm too excited. Sorry about that. I turned my push to talk on so my my microphone won't get overwhelmed. Noise suppression is a thing built in to Discord. Wow.
Now, what I did see there was the T's did buy utility, but they threw it down and then ran through it. And wow.
Yeah, I think, you know, Red Zone will not win against Somali placed properly in alley.
No,
So-
absolutely not. And I was thinking, I want to talk about round one still. Had there been a smoke bought and thrown at cross there, they could have gotten on the B site with 3 people alive right there. Kind of ruined it. And like I said before, you know, you win the first round of Inferno, you're going to win the first 3 rounds. I still believe that, even with Kasami's pick here.
Yeah, good kill. Shioka goes down. A little bit slower now. Red Zone staying their heart a bit. I'm getting palpitations just thinking about that previous round. Kasami reason a little bit damaged, not as healthy as they want to be. Yeah, here
Looks
we
like the
go.
T's are about to chuck util into mid here. They're going to run.
Oh my
now-
goodness, Rain Ruby with the FAMAS.
Kitty with the double flat.
Or sorry, Kitty with the
Oh my
FAMAS.
goodness.
Yeah,
Did you see what had happened there?
I'm having trouble keeping up with Kitty's plays. Kitty seems to just be on
so
like that.
the T's threw a flashbang into bracket, but Kitty swung it and used their own flash against them and kills them both on the swing.
My goodness.
That was nuts. Rain Ruby with 2 HP on the plant.
Rain on life support.
3v2. Too bad 2 players only equate to about 20 HP together over there on the T side, but oh, the swing comes in by Chan.
Ninja with a dual Berettas guns down Faye effortlessly. Tucker is there to respond. The defuse comes out. 2K, but too late. 2K too late. I could have had it. And it slipped through
Just
my
as I
fingers.
predicted, you lose the first round, you lose the other 2 rounds behind it. Now you're on the first rifle. Hopefully that red zone can come back now and take a round back.
Yeah, that's a 3-0. Red zone. Hey, you know, 5 rifles and utilities, so it's not like they're in dire straits. But yes,
We have a shotgun. We do have a
we
shotgun.
do have a
in play.
shotgun.
And
Kvetchi
a
is
Zeus.
pleased.
Hey,
Please
look at
don't
this.
knife the chicken.
Ninja has opted to buy a Zeus too, and he's got it out. He's got it out right now.
Ninja has the Zeus. Somebody's going to get tased. Ninja taking massive damage. Maybe not going to be able to make that Zeus play. So Red Zone definitely not going to try and raw push up the alley anymore. Kitty and Oreo
Here we
both
go.
get down. Red Zone has a response. It's ARs now. Pistol round doesn't mean anything.
Look, he's juggling guns up mid so that they can't pull it.
Util being thrown everywhere. Frags. Void not in a good position. Very unhealthy.
3v5 with an imbalance right here. 2 on A site. Oh, but he's going to peek bracket with a shotgun here in a moment. The 2 swinging in. Gets the trade.
It's away.
Chan does get the shotgun kill on Faye, though. He did swing with that XM8 and get the kill. Pop flash with an AK.
Health in a dream.
Picking 3 people, though. Oh, man.
My goodness. Ninja, the last alive.
If I'm Ninja here, I'm saving this gun and I'm running away. It's only got $600. And
they're confident, though. Beyond reason. Dyrus... looked away at the wrong time.
Oh, Ruby! Oh!
Dyrus finally swings. Wow. That's like one of those moments where you watch an angle for 30 seconds, and on the 31st second you look away, and the person finally comes around. You know, that's just shooter law.
Yeah, timing is everything.
Yeah. Sorry to everybody watching for the flashback to that happening to all of us at some point.
Yeah, thanks for the nightmares.
Yeah. All right, 3-1. Red Zone took a round. Good performance, honestly, very solid. Like the trades were good. Void actually backpedaling into pistol buys. Chan the only one with an AR and utility. But honestly, Void's been pretty strong on these eco rounds. Oreo getting cut down, though.
That's why I'm hoping Red Zone finally starts punishing these mistakes by Void right here, because honestly, that rifle should have been saved last round. There was no point in pushing into sight by yourself, Ninja. Like with $600 and an AK, should have backed up. So if I'm Red Zone right now, I'm just pedal to the floor, kill everybody. Oh,
good kill by Faye too. Can probably pick up that rifle if they don't prefer the MP. And they're just waiting. Yeah. Here we go.
If I'm Chan, I'm considering a save here as well. It might be worth just saving the gun.
It's a nice looking beagle. Massive headshot on the Ninja by Dyrus.
4v2. Looks like they're going to take all 4 Ts and try it. You know, they don't realize the site's open, but their logic is to put all 4 on the B site and make it a 4v1 situation, not realizing the CTs are both on A right now. It's going to be post-plant 2v3.
You know what, though? Sadly, it's a 2v3, but, you know, Void did a really good job. Chan caught out Homer running towards Alley, so it's a little bit more even. A little bit more of an opportunity.
If you're Shioka, there's no reason for you to still have a deagle. You can go scoop a gun out of mid.
Chan again, taking down a Red Zone player there. Alley, it's 2v2.
Almost equated health bars as well. Oh, okay, well.
All right, well.
Never mind.
Stop your commentary. Faye, massive kill. Maybe can save. Yeah, they should be all right.
There you go, Red Zone. Keep hammering. Don't let up.
That's the second round.
Broke now.
Are we going to see Red Zone take rounds over the total of Void?
I'm over here like, are we going to see Red Zone take the lead?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm here for it.
The lead. That's how you say it. I don't know why I added like 60 more words and like trying to express that. But yes, take the lead.
So Dyrus getting cocky, buys a Zeus.
All right. Hey, you know, it's an instant kill. Honestly, that's just economy.
It is a lot of money for a Zeus kill. I don't blame him, actually.
3-2. Flash comes out. But they're pretty far back to be popping flashes.
He did buy a shotgun. We do have a 4-spot shotgun on CT right now.
Roger. Chan with the dual Berettas and a dream.
Dual Beretta shotgun set on
Slash This guns down Chan for their hubris.
Oh no.
This is what Dyrus. Double.
3v3 still, though. Out of all that madness, it's still 3v3.
Yeah, I didn't realize. And the bomb's down mid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they tossed
it. This is the
kind
of stuff that makes me scratch my head. They get these picks, they have the better weapons, and
they're
then all
rotating.
of a sudden it just falls apart.
They gotta run. They gotta go.
But nobody's on B. B is going to be wide open again for a post-plant situation.
And Void is just staying there.
Well, I think they're trying to pick anybody trying to flank.
Possibly.
They don't realize that all 3 are on site already.
I thought, you know, I'm assuming that they heard them running the alley.
Ooh.
Dyrus, hard retake. Ninja goes down. Oreo, headshot. Dyrus seemed to have the advantage in that trade, but somehow. What is going on? Oh my goodness, no. Red Zone. Do they have enough time?
They do. They have plenty of time.
Yeah.
He bought a kit. so it's a 4-second defuse for him.
That takes it down from 7, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Refreshing my Counter-Strike knowledge. Live. Alright, purchases coming out. 3 ARs, Void side.
I was gonna say the economy is about balanced. Give Void $2,000 more dollars, but
Yeah, full ARs. We don't... That's not an op on Homer.
it's a scout. Yeah.
It's a scout. That's interesting.
Has he been sniping at all
No.
this match? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really
Make sure I
certain.
didn't miss that. Oh, there's about to be an exchange right here in apps. Here we go.
4-2 apartment. Shioka, yeah. Yep, strong trade. You know, it's just bad angle. Like, Shioka saw him coming up the stairway before Kasami could even, like, get a handle on what was happening. Now it's quiet.
Interesting. You're about to see some banana aggression here by the CTs. They're pushing up car now. Okay, they're jiggle peeking it. They don't see anybody.
Not to cut into the tension, but Banana Aggression is a great band name.
That's a great. You know what? It's a good name for a lot of things.
Oh, Jan gets
Whoa,
gunned down by
okay.
Dyrus. Okay, here we go. Huge swing by Dyrus.
Yep, there comes
Faye
the flank on
cutting
banana.
down Ninja.
It's
Okay.
behind him in mid. Oh, they're right next to each other. They don't even realize it.
Huge trades. Oreo taking down one, but X-Homer trading him out. Dyrus.
Kitty was right next to a T in mid there and didn't even realize it. The bomb is down. They know where Kitty is now. They know Kitty's on the flank, so they're gonna get the bomb. They're gonna take it A. Or he might actually run it B. He might 5-head this. No, he's going
wrapping around
okay.
today.
So if I'm Kitty right now, you got $1,400, an M4. You're already low on health, and you got a kit. You might as well just back up and save these. Save this. You don't have to run into a gunfire.
Yeah, Kitty's been playing real strong. I mean, I wouldn't count them out. They're probably looking for easy picks like this one. Homer, please wake up. Watch out. There's a guy behind you.
No. Oh, no. Here comes the knife.
Oh, my goodness. And Kitty gets thoroughly diced up. Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Well, you know what? I mean, it kind of balances out because you get a lot of money for a knife kill. So you kind of just, you know.
Unbeknownst to Homer, Kitty was actually saving his life. Homer had appendicitis, and Kitty decided to just take it out impromptu in the middle of that round. So Homer will live on to see another day. Thank you, Kitty. Humanitarian.
A surgeon.
A surgeon, yeah.
If you will.
With the headshots.
We do have odd buys coming out. We have 3 M4s by the CTs and then 2 pistols. So we have uneven buys here by Void again. You know, I keep critiquing it. I keep winning rounds this way, so I don't know what to make of it.
Yeah, exactly. Seems like you're kind of jinxing them a little bit. I mean, every time you say that, it seems like Void's just like, all right, I'm going to headshot everybody.
They still find a way.
So, 4v5 situation. Red zone, not in a bad position. I mean, it's 3 ARs, 2 pistols. Oreo gets cut down. Dyrus,
Through the
great.
smoke.
Great.
Smoke spray.
Yeah, great spray. And
Dyrus
Void
is
unhealthy.
Alpha right now. He's gonna molly out Cubby.
Good frag.
Gets pistol from behind by Ninja.
Like a ninja. Yeah, top tier commentary here on the LDGL. X-Homer jumping down, massive trade. Shioka cuts him down anyway. Huge shot. Rain Ruby waking up, coming online. That's the gunplay we need. Chen just taking pot shots.
2v2.
Oh, gets pushed one. Aggressive.
I like it. I like it, Faye. Keep doing that.
Yeah, we like that.
I
Oh,
like
Kitty's
the aggressive
a threat, though.
UMP-45. Yeah, we got the headshot champion here with the M4.
Hey, good smoke. Great smoke. Locks up Kitty into one angle. Faye,
I want
not
Faye to
exactly-
be...
Faye should hold that a little tighter.
I don't know. Faye's playing pretty good aggressive. I think Faye should just swing it through the smoke. of
Swing
course.
into Kitty. That's a scary cat. Okay, they might
Yeah,
run.
a little late now.
Oh,
Do it
who's
now.
gonna win this
Do it
trade?
now.
Kitty does.
Should have did it during the smoke. It would have been perfect. Yeah, Kitty
He knows
knows.
exactly where he
Does
is.
she have a kit? Yeah, he does have a kit.
No.
Oh, he
that's
doesn't.
game. That's the round.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I would just like to point out that the CTs actually bought 3 kits and the one person who didn't have a kit was alive with the bomb. Oh.
I would like to point out that this is a tied game, 4-4, Void Red Zone. If Red Zone takes this round, that'll be the first time someone pulls ahead on Void in a match between all the games, unless I'm lying. Oh yeah, Red Zone was up. Says, and, you know, I'm kind of speaking to myself internally right now, kind of correcting. Oh no, this is fine. This is completely normal.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, it's a little bit of like a side effect of commentating for the league.
Yeah, okay.
You're just in VR so much, you know.
Okay.
You kind of develop like an inner personality.
So by a match count, this is my second one. How far along until it actually starts?
Oh, 4 or 5. Iris, massive spray. You'll probably get yours by the 5th or 6th.
Okay. So I got 3 good matches left in me. Okay.
Yeah, just name it your same name. Don't confuse things. And now it's real quiet. Real quiet in this match.
Awkward.
Mid-trade.
Yeah,
4v5.
The clock's going to kind of force these tees to finally push something, even though they have the man advantage right now.
Next member gets gunned down. Dyrus trying for the spray. Choosing to opt to run away. Faye and Dyrus on healthy red zone side. 3v4.
How are Void getting these kills?
You know...
Oh! That's a whiffed shot right there.
Little known fact, Kasami Reason has eaten enough bullets to be mostly immune to them.
Yep. It's like snake venom, you know?
Yeah,
exactly.
enough
times, you're immune to it. Yep.
Get shot enough times, bullets bounce off. Yep.
4v2, the CTs with pistols. Now, this one you're not saving. You need to push in fast and aggressive. Just get it over with.
Come on. There's a chicken. Please don't kill the
chicken. Please.
Faye gets gunned down. Rain Ruby and Kasami Reason cutting down Chan and Oreo. Red Zone leading 5-4.
I don't know whose side the chickens are on, but they definitely pulled his crosshair there for a minute. He saw it run across the screen and looked at it.
Hey, man, that's what you get for knifing it. Man, 4-5. Red Zone leading, which they definitely have never, ever done before, ever.
No, this is good. This is
the first time.
Half. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I feel like pistol rounds is like a soft lead, you know.
I mean, I really like to point this out. Like, Void had the first 3 rounds. It was 3-0.
Yeah.
And Red Zone has come charging back 5-4.
Joko with a massive headshot on the Kasami Reason. Void boosting. Looking for an angle.
Shotgun headshot through the smoke. Okay. Kitty gets fragged back. Doesn't hurt.
Rain see?
Oreo with a headshot.
Yeah, cutting down Dyrus. It's 5v2 situation. Red Zone not in a good spot. Looking like it's going to be a tied game again. Rain, Ruby, and Faye.
I'd just like to point out, Oreo, who hasn't had an M4 the entire game, still has 50% headshot rating. Even with the SMGs and the stuff that he's bought, 50%. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
5v2, 6v1.
Yeah.
All right, Rain.
Yeah, Oreo. Wow. Massive frags. 5-5. Tie game. I mean, Void there, you could see it. There was a little bit of a shift in their playstyle, at least from what I was paying attention to with them moving around in minimap. They moved like a singular organism, and they just kind of slowly pincered in as soon as Red Zone wasn't able to get a foot outside of or into apartments, mid or the alley. And
the op has finally checked in on T side.
There you go. Yeah, Kasami Reason too. Taking it over Dyrus. Dyrus favoring it on Mirage. Kitty taking a little bit damage from that frag.
Check out the util here. The CT.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I felt that in the past.
Come on, Rain.
Life.
Do it again. Do it again. He's right there. Do it again, please.
Yeah, dang, single headshot. It's true. If you shoot them in the head before they do, you will probably kill them. Ninja taking a little bit.
It's a momentum-based moment too. When you get a headshot like that, you're looking for the next one, and you're gonna hit it if you find them.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like right there.
That's the flick potential.
Yeah.
I'm sure there could be scientific studies done on, like, you know, the increased percentage of leading out of a headshot, the headshot percentage you get. It's like a self bonus.
I can't tell if did Oreo flash him or did he flash himself right there?
You know, I don't know. Maybe it's like a. We were talking about bullet immunity earlier. Maybe the flash lasts less long when you're taking it to the face.
Obviously, if you're playing counter, you just put sunglasses on and while you're
playing.
There you
go.
It's easier that way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what.
Chan with the ninja spot on default A. I like that. I like
Gunner
that
glasses. Gunner
glasses.
optics. Yeah, Gunner optics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make you more accurate.
I haven't heard of those since like the early professional Halo days, honestly.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
Yeah.
LG.
2008 stuff, yeah. All right. We got trades coming in. 3v4 right now. The T's have the advantage. They're sweeping site. Oh
my goodness. 3v2 situation.
I say that.
Taking a lot of damage. Has Chan backed into a corner. Knows where he is. Comes around the corner. Chan
holds the time. They don't get the plant. And Kasami loses the up.
Oh no. God. Don't do it. Okay, listen. What just happened to me?
I know I jinxed the CTs or the T's there. I told them they had the advantage, and then the CTs just clipped 2 people right when I said it. I'm cursed. I'm sorry.
Dyrus had the exact positioning of Chan coming around that box, sprayed, and the UMP won.
See, this is what I wanted to see, though. You have all 5 Ts with pistols, but you have 4 flashbangs in play. This is exactly how you do it around. Oh, look at this thing on sweep. Yes.
Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. It's chaos.
Oh, I like it. I like it. There you go. Get the plant. Just, worry about the plant. Get the money. Yeah, this is perfect. This is a great eco. You got 2 picks. You got the post-plant money. Come on, stick it.
Oh, I don't think they got the plant, though. They're going to come around the corner. Okay, yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
All right, now they get a 3K. No, but still. Wow.
Oh, I applaud that. Red zone. You may have lost that round, 3v5 right there, but, I mean...
Balls to the wall.
Like, that's exactly what you need to do on an eco. Just buy light, have some util, get the plant down, and now you can buy rifles. You can go right back into it.
Yeah, get some
Red zone's
frags
playing
for the extra money.
so good this half. I'm so proud of them right now.
Yeah, I'm really liking the adjustment. I mean, it's paying off too. It's 7-5.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not seeing a massive gap. This is competitive. All right, heading in. Looks like
this is an interesting setup, right? So you have 4 CTs. No, 3. Wait, did we lose a guy? No, okay, they're on top of each other. Never mind. You got 2 CTs B3A. Oh.
Good night, Homer. Ninja with the op. Oh, dodge.
Ninja!
And Rain Ruby no longer has a head. Unreal.
And now he's got a Molotov on top of the bomb. The T's are going to have to fight to get the bomb back. Oh, the charge down banana actually fails. Oreo doesn't hit the headshot. They swung this round back. 3v3, 2. Oh, 3v2.
Oh.
3v1.
Yeah, 3v1.
I'm cursed. I tell you, I call it out for the T's, and then everything just goes downhill for him.
Yeah, Shioka actually demonstrating a massive threat with the AR. They've been getting a lot of kills this match. Kitty holding the angle, Faye back up in the spawn. Yeah, I mean, as soon as the molly came out on bomb.
Oh, I mean, Ninja's flick. Ninja's flick for the headshot. That dropped the bomb. He tosses a molly on it. Now the T's have to fight just to get the bomb back. Not even to get on a site or get some real estate, just to get their bomb.
Faye did get that kill. Ninja misses the leg.
Hot flash mid. White.
Hardly.
That he's not going to swing it.
Yeah, hardly blinded.
Shioka's right behind him.
Doesn't expect it. Doesn't get the shot,
he does
though.
Call out that it's going to be B site now.
Yeah.
They got him trapped on banana at logs.
At logs. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. There they are. Faye knows they're coming.
Oh, there's the swing.
Yeah. Catches the angle. Dyer's curious.
I do like how Ninja waited until his teammate was rotating all the way around before he swung. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was, I mean, it's just solid. Like, solid response from Void. I mean, one of the best things, or one of the things they're best at, just for closing a lead or creating a gap, is just responding. Like, they adjust. If something's happening, if Red Zone's doing a certain strategy, I mean, they make changes, you know? Red Zone is kind of sluggish on that, I think, and that's where they're kind of struggling. Not so much this round, though. They are doing an excellent job. Raw
we got
push
a whole
Valley.
SMG rush right here. A PP Bison is in play by Homer. Okay, you don't see that by that often. I've seen the MP7 more frequently than the Bison.
Oh my god, crazy flick there by Ninja. Kitty cuts down Homer. 8-5 red zone 3v4 situation. Dyrus gets gunned down, not before trading out. Kasami is a massive kill on Kitty. It's a 2v3. It's a shot. Faye cutting down.
Tizo swung it back. 2v2.
2v2.
You do have all the util right now. There's a lot of Shioka. Oh. Shioka, my bad.
The frag 1v1. Oh, because I honestly, to be frank, thought that Shioka had that.
Yeah.
The headshot, man. UMP
Kasami
headshot.
with the jiggle dance there with the UMP 45. Just, you can't touch this.
Probably screaming at the same time, just hoping
They're
for
all
the best.
It's
They're all like, what?
Oreo had changed teams and then changed back. Yeah, they Oreo must have fat fingered his change team key and went to T side and killed himself.
Welcome to the team, Oreo. I guess just
and the T's are just roasting him for it. That's the best part. Oh, his own teammates are too. Okay, well everybody's just bullying him for that one.
You know, maybe deserved. I don't know. Maybe slammed his keyboard out of frustration. Not sure.
I don't know how that happened because you hit the M or N key. I forget which one it is, but you still have to click to pick the other team. So he must have really fat fingered something to get that going.
Slammed his keyboard and his mouse simultaneously.
I mean, we've all had that moment where your dog or cat has, interfered with your gameplay.
Yeah, my cat frequently break dances on my keyboard when I'm playing Valorant. I always use that excuse. 1-for-1 trade. Into Rain Ruby Shioka. Just monstrous. Shioka! Guarding apartments like it's their job.
Oh, he's chasing. Oh, shoots him out of the air.
Wow. Dyrus tries to take flight. Quickly ground.
Like shooting play pigeons. Pull. Jumps out the window and pops him.
Yeah, meets the earth. Unconscious. Well, dead, but, same difference. Faye, 2v1 situation. Not completely lost.
They do know the bomb's sitting on default. He's got to fight to get to default to get that bomb. That's the problem. They know where they have to look when he pushes.
Good smoke. Shioka not aware that they're... Oh, God, I was scared. Faye. Shioka had a really good flick there.
There you go. The safe plant. I like it.
1v1. Now, did they sit on the bomb? Kitty going up into apartments. Maybe for the angle on patio.
Well, there is a pop flash angle that you can use from apps, and that's what I think is going on. Because Kitty does have 2 flashbangs.
But does Kitty continue to look
Kitty just pushes out, flashing.
Oh, God. Oh.
And I think Faye was waiting for a flashbang to react. I think that's what actually caught. And there's the kit defuse, too. So
Yeah. That's a win. Very strong decision there by Kitty.
What a good half. That's only one half of this match, and it's been great.
9-6 or 69 for the cultured. Nice. I mean, that was great. Great stuff. Like, what fun to watch. And now we get to switch sides. Now, being the map that it is, Carb, do you see Void just like kind of storming into this with strong rounds on T-side?
I really don't know, because Void, they rely so heavily on, getting a flank. And this is not really a map you can get a flank on unless you want to run all the way around the entire map to get one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, Void, the thing is in the past, like demonstrated by, like just the history of the team performing, like they have always had an advantage when aggression served them. So I think Void will probably come into this guns blazing. Now it'll be Red Zone's job to obviously knock them off their high horse and put them at a disadvantage.
The thing that it's so weird because you don't see the consistency so all over the board. Like Oreo, who was a headshot champ, he was bottom frag this half.
Yeah, and Kitty too. Kitty actually 11-10, whereas Shioka, who didn't really do all that much on Mirage, is now 22 frags.
Talk about a clutch sub, though, because Shioka came in mid-round last map, and now he's starting this one hot. 22-10.
Yeah, my God. Unreal. And Faye Faye for red zone, Kasami reason for red zone, both pulling out 13 kills. Dyer is still leading at the top. I mean, that's strong performance. That's a lot of weight carried up by Faye and Kasame reason, where they were really struggling to kind of meet Dyrus in the middle.
I still have a little faith here that Rain can, pull up towards the top of the scoreboard here because he was performing so well last week, and I haven't seen it yet. He's keeping in there. He's within striking range of going positive again. He's only 4 kills down. He can get that back on CT easily.
And he's got 2 gold stars, so you never know. I mean, there's something happening. And, I mean, it's recognized, if anything, just by, like, the raw in-game statistics.
Yeah, I'll be very interested when they flip here because Dyrus, has been the opper for them, especially on Mirage. I wonder where he's going to go. If he's going to play Banana with an op or if he's going to play mid with an op. When round 4 or 5 comes up and it's op time, I wonder where that's going to go.
And Banana being, let's see, what, at A side or alley up to B?
Yeah, so Banana is that walking path that leads into B side up towards car.
Okay, yes, all right, yeah. So, I mean, is that really where you want to hold an angle with an op, or do you think mid's better, like with towards A?
It depends what kind of opera you are. If you're one that can like scoot and shoot, then yeah, you want to be on Banana. If you're a guy that can hold really, you can hold through a bunch of flashbangs and smokes, then yeah, then you can hold mid.
Right. Okay. Hey, we saw it. They're just clicking their guns. Gotta love
Tic-tac-toe
it.
being played in T-spawn.
Yeah. Beautiful. All right, we see the strong push in towards B. They're holding W.
Boost, though. They've got the plant boost.
Oh, they're trying.
They keep messing it up. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, Oreo. Okay, that breaks it open. Kitty gets another headshot.
Huge trade. 3v4 situation. Oh my God. Kasami reason falls next. Dyrus alone. Kitty. Great headshot. 1v3 situation. Bomb is down. Huge.
Dyrus. He gets this one.
Patience serves the master. Chan and Shioka both injured.
Man, he's got good foot. Yeah, this is what I mean. He's got like super good footwork with crosshair placement with pistols. What is this?
That's a gamer at work.
Oh my! Oh, he almost had it. Oh, Chan only had like 10 HP left. 16. Okay.
Unreal.
That was close.
Yeah, great gunfight. Chan makes Dyrus take a bath in the end. Man, wow. Huge performance, though. I mean, Dyrus like came back around and really lifted Red Zone out of what seemed to be like just a completely no-win situation.
So this is what's funny. It looks like the CTs are going to... The CTs have forced. We have SMGs and scouts in play. The Ts do have a ton of flashbangs, though.
Hey, just coming around the corner, blind firing down alley, somehow staying alive the whole time.
I think there's a little shit posting going on in the chat because I see a vote to kick Chan
by their own team, no less. Homer is, I don't even know what that angle was. On boxes at B. Ninja thoroughly expecting him to swing, and they do massive kills. Homer and Rain Ruby cutting down Void as they approach.
So if you're the T's, I would back out now. Go A. You've already caused the rotations. You've thrown enough util to kind of sell that push. There you go. Well, okay, where are you going, Chan? Where are you going, Chan?
Chan is going somewhere.
Kitty is going to hold the blind angle for the CT, so if somebody tries to peek or look car, you can hear that aggressive chicken on the left side of Kitty. He's very angry. Oh, Kitty with the headshot.
Oh, my God. Homer going down. The chicken.
I'm sorry, it looked like a headshot. It looked like it was all body then. Okay.
Phasing in and out of reality.
I was lied to. Everything I know is a lie. All right.
You know, I'm just being psychically waterboarded by the information coming out of this game right now. As it reaches my eyes, I'm just like, wow.
Where's the duel bracket?
Oh my!
Kitty with a swinging headshot on Dyrus.
I think Kitty heard us say he's not getting headshots.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Rain Ruby has a MAC-10 and a Dream. Kitty has an AR and an MP5.
This is really going to set Red Zone back because they forced this round with SMGs and scouts. This is going to hurt.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't see the angle there from Chan. Yeah, that's not good. 11-6. Looking rough. Is that 4 ARs and P5?
And that's typically how it goes. You win that first T round, you win the next 2. So this should be another Team Void sweep right here. Oh, they're forcing again. You see a shotgun, a Negev, a Bison, and a Scout come out.
You know, I
There's
can only
no
respect
armor.
the choice. No armor.
Yeah, it's light. I'm sorry, it's light armor. I'm
Light
sorry.
armor, yeah. There's the extra thin version. Ninja throwing in a frag up on the B, looking for the push out. Good Molotov, block off the approach from Void. But Void actually rotating into A.
Oh,
Huge fight in
shit.
apartments.
Hey, get some more body shots.
I'm
That's
not
that
sure.
60 hertz response right there in the
Yeah,
staircase.
rough.
I'm not sure what that was.
So 4v4. Yeah, same line of thought. The same thing.
Chan's lit. It has a bunch of util. What is happening? What? Okay,
My
here we are,
God.
2v2.
2v2
I can't
situation.
even keep up with this chaos. Every time I try to look.
I would have respected that headshot if they made it, but Void again with the win. That force by.
Red zone,
They
please.
force by
Please
again.
don't force. Please don't force. Please just eco.
I don't
They're
think they're
forcing
listening
up
to you.
again. No, they
I
can't
saw
hear
a
me.
Thomas and a Bison. And an MP9. Okay. Well,
It's
you know,
okay. We're gonna force all the way through. All right.
they just want that 7th round.
It's so odd because the trades have actually come in enough to where there isn't a lot of bonus money on the Team Void side.
Yeah, it's been rather even. I mean, it's surprising. That's actually what I was going to say before the round just like unceremoniously ended. Is Red Zone really making Void hurt for these wins?
Yeah, Chan the only one with 8K. Other than that, everybody else is still poor. Like, if they lose this round, Chan's gonna have to buy some guns for his teammates.
Oh my goodness! Good foot in the head.
Dink through coffin. That's rough.
Yeah, put him in a coffin. Huge trades, 2 down. Void
Swings the
side.
smoke. Homer getting cheeky breaky with the smoke and the MP9. Oh!
Oh my goodness, Homer! Alright, Dyrus 3v1 situation, has an AR. Takes a little bit of damage from that frag, nothing serious.
Here's the headshot, man. Dyrus again.
Oh, it's a little bit of damage on the Ninja, gets more damage. Dyrus gets the first frag.
Pop flashes over. Oh, okay. There's a
To his right, that angle, it's gonna hurt him.
Saw him. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not
And
sure.
for some reason, their teammates flash Oreo again.
Oreo, unable to see.
It's like an ongoing meme at this point. They've already won the round. They're just going to keep flashing Oreo.
And here comes another force by.
Yeah, you lose about $200 of flashbangs, so I don't know why they're
Yeah.
chucking them out like that.
It is equipment. It's worth money.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're just gonna go raw eco, I mean,
Dude,
that
they forced
costs.
again.
They did. Well, I mean, this time they have 2 assault rifles. They do have a FAMAS and a Scout and an MP9, but I mean, they're looking a little bit better.
I just think if you're going to be careless with your buys, go ahead and put all 5 people on one site and just gamble that they push you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I understand. I mean, if they would have saved 2, though, it probably would have been the same result, 13-6, and they would have had full assault rifles. So it's just.
I like the rounds so close with these wacky buys. It makes you wonder if they had full ARs and armor that they would. One would think, right?
Yeah, one would think they'd be closing the gap a little bit.
Oreo pushing off. Gets dinked through the smoke. What is that one-way angle Rain Ruby just used? What?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, there's a gap. That is a one-way. That's pretty good.
Performance. Chioka, or Faye coming around the flank and gets gunned down handily.
Shioka got a headshot through the smoke with an MP7. We're back to Dyrus. I feel like I got deja vu. This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen this situation from this angle with this player.
With the approach, no less. To the right. My. Yeah. That's a assault rifle over to Shioka, too. 14-6
Please
Void.
Okay, they are not buying this time. Red zone is fine. Nope, never mind. Here we go. Homer's buy. There's the force again.
Man, you really do have like some kind of like a speech power over this team.
Yeah.
It's influencing the decision making.
I wonder if I could make Void lose like 6 rounds if I just talked them up a bit.
Maybe something like that. Double UMP, MP9 FAMAS, and a pistol with a flash.
Does look like Void is going to push A through apartments first. They're going to feel that one out. Iris does get a frag. It does some damage to Oreo. Not a lot.
He's there. Oh, good headshot, though.
Okay.
Gets a good lead. Picks up the AR.
And now we have a 3-stack pushing hay bales. This is not good.
Iris had the angle and jumps off of... chooses to opt to jump off a patio. I don't know if that was the move or not.
Oh, he's looking for the flank, and he's going to hold the flank, too.
Chan's still upstairs in apartments.
Kitty gets Faye. Kitty turn. Oh, Kitty gets taken up by Homer, and the trades come in, and it's 1v3 now.
Chan, red zone.
UMP.
Red zone, 7-14.
Ruby with the flying ump shot for the final kill.
Maybe red zone just needs to be airborne in these trades. I think that might be the way.
It's looking like it's working that way.
14-7.
The forces come back in again by red zone, but they have rifles now, so
they do. Yeah, red zone taking 7 rounds. That's the most rounds they've taken in the competition with them and Void and CS:GO. A little bit of a milestone for them. Molly going down on Alley, and Void really just kind of huddling up here before A.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a whole full. It's going to be a full send A here with all 5 Ts.
And A might benefit them.
They're going to push bracket and A site.
Huge damage on the Oreo, but they're all together.
Frag. The team also is just being too much over there. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, let's take it down.
There goes Chan. Chan falls. Kitty takes down Dyrus. 3v4
Looks like the
situation.
T's are going to get to a post-plant situation here. 4v3. Oh, look at Ninja's spot. Oh, he's got the perfect flank.
Oh my god. Kasami reason.
All right, Kasami. You only have one more round left after this, and your money's kind of shot. I hope you back up and save your Molotov frag. And...
Oh! I knew it was coming.
Never
It
mind.
still startled me. So, we're 1 round away from the decision of Void taking a season sweep across 3 games for our debut season here in LDGL. If they take this victory, Red Zone, I mean, has an opportunity still to find some kind of leverage to put them in and up.
So Void hasn't dropped a single map this entire season?
Not a single one.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, like, technically speaking,
CS:GO.
in Overwatch, they have taken a loss against Misfits on one of the rounds, but not CS:GO. No, not the game loss.
Oh, the Negev hold does not work out.
It does
gets swung
not.
out by Shioka and gets wiped out with a headshot from an AK.
You know, strangely
Hold the
enough.
flank.
Oh my god. They did a Negev hold, but they didn't. Like, I think they reset. If I'm not mistaken, they just didn't hold down. I'm not sure. You gotta commit to the strat.
Yeah, the Negev also has like a wind up to it. If you don't let the first like 10 shots go before you actually hold the spray, it's very inaccurate. Definitely a ramp up gun.
Oh my god, Ruby! Huge headshot! He's got the Zeus out!
GGWP. Congratulations, Void.
Yeah, congratulations to Void taking game 2. 3-game sweep across all of our games this season, Season 0. Void, undisputed LDGL champions for our debut season. Congratulations. I mean, just raw performance. I cannot speak their praises
Counter-Strike.
enough. Yeah.
Absolutely sound and structured Counter-Strike. A lot of talent on that team. A lot of altering talent, too. 'Cause, you know, people that were top fragging last game were not top fragging this game. So it was kind of like a rotating basis there.
I know. It's like, hey, we're bringing their best, or they're bringing their best, and, you know, they had to rotate somebody out in their roster, and it's like, oh, they're actually even more of a threat. It's like, man, when your subs are coming in and they're putting up numbers that are outdoing your consistent players, I mean, that's a scary thought to consider. But, hey, great match, great season. We're going to head into our final break before our player interviews, and then some final words before we close out this stream. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody, from our final break to the LDGL postgame. An exciting match between Void and Red Zone in Game 2 to close out the Season 0 finale of CSGO. Void again taking the victory and securing their 3-game sweep. The team to beat, massive contenders in the league for our Season 0 debut. And man, I cannot express enough to Void. Congratulations. I'll tell their players when we interview them in a moment. And we're going to pull actually first, though, Red Zone into the stage just to ask them some questions, get some insight about the match that they played, and just kind of see what their perspective was on that competition. I know Carb definitely has questions.
Yeah, certainly. I'll get it started off here with Rain. How did the change in roster here with Dyrus being the new addition, how did that alter the dynamic of the teamwork there?
Well, that was a match like none of us had played together ever before, pretty much. Almost everyone on that team. Like I don't think any of us practiced together specifically, and Dyrus was a last minute thing as a favor from a friend. He also hasn't played CS in like a hot minute.
Yeah, 5-6 years, something like that. Like it's been a while. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. So over on Inferno, it looked very promising that first half. You guys had an outstanding performance coming back from a 3-0 deficit to take the lead 5-4. What was going on in that moment of the game, in that little slice of the game there? What inspired you guys to just take those rounds back and take the lead?
They started playing very cocky again, so we just decided, what if we sat down and just waited, and it worked for a couple rounds.
Okay. And Homer, they had you on board the SMG train this time around on both maps. Any reason why you weren't rifling as much?
I mean, not really. It's just recently in the 2 games I played this week, I've just been messing around with SMGs lately, and
I did see some cheeky scout buys from you though too.
Oh yeah, of course. Always gotta get those in at least once a game. Realistically, just because I know I'm probably not going to beat most of these guys in a one-on-one rifle fight most of the time on these maps, so better to just hold a corner and wait till they get closer and just pre-fire everything if I hear them. So, like Ruby was saying, we were kind of waiting for them to push, so it was easier to let them come to us, and I can just turn off my brain, hold W, and click. And
I like it. I like the mentality there.
I mean, realistically, Faye was the one doing work when it came to that kind of stuff. So
yeah, Faye was definitely holding the flank a lot for you guys.
For sure.
All right, and I mean, for you, what was there like a standout moment in that competition for you guys that just kind of sits with you as it just kind of wowed you, like maybe some manner of teamwork or a good clutch, or something where like a plan kind of fell apart and you couldn't believe it. Like, is there anything where that kind of sticks in your mind?
When I got pre-fire headshot for 9 rounds in a row.
that probably 2 rounds later when I saw the clip of Dyrus getting an ace. I don't know. We just realized it like 2 rounds later, and I thought it was pretty funny.
Oh, don't worry, we did too.
Yeah, we didn't realize it until a lot later. We were like, wow, okay, so that op round in Apartments Mirage, he actually got the ace when we swung on the site. Okay.
Entry fragger.
Yeah, we did point that out. We were joking about that. I was like, he's actually jiggle peeking with an op while pushing apps. This is crazy.
Yeah, super strong performance. Yeah, called a 4K, but the hype was like attuned to an ace, so we knew it was happening even if we didn't say it.
And I do have to say, it was kind of like the similar situation last week where it was so close in a few of those rounds where if the trades would have just swung a little bit more in your favor, it would have been a lot closer of a match. How do you feel about those trades coming in and out? Because it was very close sometimes.
It definitely felt like I was shooting people and my bullets weren't dealing damage sometimes, but there were also other times where I just missed.
Well,
Choked.
Oreo, we were joking. Oreo in particular was grubbing on bullets. It was almost like we make the snake bite venom comparison with
Yeah,
him.
just immunity. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was wild to watch because we observed it too in some of these, like especially when it was up close.
Yeah.
We had some sprays come out from you guys and Void as well, and everybody just seemed to like shrug off the fact they were being shot. It was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I guess one more question going in, specifically for you guys. Did the prep? Well, I mean, I guess you kind of answered it already, right? So the prep going in, the team that you came in with, it was just completely like a new roster of people that hadn't played together. And I mean, still, you guys took more games off of Void than you did in previous matches, and honestly, arguably, their roster, like just from like the performance perspective from us watching the past two games, was almost stronger, if not just competitive with the one that they had in the first game they played against you guys. That's very impressive. I just want to sing your praises there, and congratulate you, for the win.
You guys definitely played a lot better against what I deemed a harder team visually to play this week than last week. You got more rounds up on a harder team this week. It was fun to watch. It was awesome.
Well, I'm glad we could be at least a little bit entertaining.
Hey, I mean, that's all it is too. At the end of the day, just trying to give everybody a fun and engaging experience, and that goes for the players too. So, I mean, we really appreciate you guys talking to us and playing in the league, and we hope to see you again next season.
Hope to have the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Oh, we'll take Red Zone out, and we'll pull Kitty and Shioka in from Team Void. As soon as they accept. And, leading off, pulling them into the stage, Carb, I know you have questions. And first, just want to express to you both and your team listening either on stage or in the stream, congratulations, guys. I mean, you took the win through the series. Void are the winners for our CSGO competition. And I mean, in a hard sweep for the LDGL and the season 0 debut. So congratulations, just first off, leading off.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very much appreciate it.
Yeah, and I mean, for you guys, Kitty, Shioka, I mean, watching you come in, it was wild. Carb, I mean, I know you have questions.
Certainly. Shioka, you came in to replace JCR8, right? You came in as the sub.
Yeah.
Man, you came into the server swinging. Like, it was almost like you were there the whole time. There was a round in apps, I think it was like round 10 or 11, where it was getting kind of antsy. There's about 45 seconds in the round, and you swung out apps and just double headshot peeked those two in apps. What were you thinking in that moment?
It's just something I usually do. I kind of just sit on that chair and wait until I hear something or I feel something, and then I just peek it and shoot.
Yeah, you had some big plays, and then you popped off when it switched over to Inferno, and you actually got to play the entire. I think you were 22-10 at halftime. You were on fire.
Numbers.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. I just want to sing your praises for that one. That was a great performance by you, and you should be proud
Thank you.
for representing Void. Kitty, first 5 rounds of Mirage, you had a 90% headshot accuracy rating with like 5 or 6 kills. What were you doing there?
Just wrecking shop, going in and clicking some heads.
Oh man, it's the best strategy, man. You click on their head, they die. Like, I can't argue that.
Man,
never fails.
I will say that you kind of died down on the Inferno, but man, you popped off on Mirage. You were kind of a sustain there on Inferno for sure. My last question was, what was that vote to kick on Chan there near the end of the game on Inferno about?
That was a troll. He was, I can't remember what the context was. I believe he was like struggling with like, I don't know what it was, but they it was just a troll.
Yeah, I think Chan had been teabagging somebody.
So we understood it was some meme action. I just wondered what.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was because he threw some shade towards somebody he had killed on B site. That's why they.
Yeah, hey man, it's not a tactical shooter in a competitive environment if there isn't a little bit of
Oh, you
tea
gotta
being
get
spread
heated.
around. Yeah.
Sometimes you just forget who you're playing and you're heated. You know.
Well, I mean, honestly, Kitty, like watching you come in and perform Shioka as well, I feel like you took my call at the beginning of the game where I was calling your teammates as kind of like the ones to watch of the Fraggers personally, because both of you really were the standout players. And I mean, not to say that your teammates didn't, hold their own weight, but you rocketed to the top, Kitty on Mirage and Shioka on Inferno. So, I mean, that was just amazing to watch. For you guys, were there any like standout moments to you that really like stick in your mind that you can remember, either like performance from the enemy team or performance from your own teammates?
For me personally, they were pushing out top mid on Inferno on one of the rounds, and there was like 2 smokes around, and I got a double kill with the FAMAS, but if I could have had either another gun or just like a little bit more controller patience, I probably could have got another. That one kind of stood out to me, at least.
Yeah, and what was interesting about that, I pointed that out even like 30 seconds after it had happened. I was like, did you see what he did? He used their own flashbang against them, swung into it, and cut down 2 of them before he went down. Like, it was remarkable. It was something I definitely noticed right out the gate when you did it.
I just wish I could have got another one. Oh, no.
Hey, that's a competitive attitude. What about you, Shioka? Is there anything that really sticks out to you?
Yeah, I liked the knife and apps.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, the impromptu what is it? Appendicectomy? Yeah, on Homer. May he rest in peace.
Yeah,
We called you a surgeon for that one.
It's my second stat track on that knife. So
congratulations.
adding the numbers to it.
Yeah, there you go. Soon it'll be 3, 4, and 500. So, yeah, and for you guys coming in, I mean, do you play CS:GO continuously or consistently? Did you do any prep as a team?
For prep wise, we had probably an hour learning smokes and nades from Romsky.
Okay.
And then that's about it.
For me personally, I just did some aim train and did some retakes, and that's about it for me. I haven't played in quite a while and trying to get over COVID. So, I mean,
and for playing frequently, I think
I was going to ask you, what's
casual
your
players.
what's your experience in like comp shooters like this, like like CS:GO and Valorant? How many years you got behind these kind of games?
Shioka, you can go first.
I've been playing shooter games for years, probably about 11 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I started probably back on original Xbox back in the day, but for CS specifically, I have 6,500 and something hours.
Man, God,
it's a few.
Well,
minutes.
it showed. I mean, it showed you were popping heads all over the maps.
Yeah, but I haven't played in quite a while. Though,
yeah, but you can shake that rust off. Once you get to that certain level, you never really lose it. You just kind of, you get into the feel of things, and you've always got it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, we observed that, so that was fantastic to watch. Well, again, guys, congratulations to Void for winning the CS:GO series and just sweeping the entire season 0 debut across 3 games. Thank you, Kitty and Shioka, for joining us here on stage, and we're gonna close out this stream today after the post-game interviews. And I want to express my thanks to you, everybody in the Twitch channel, our Twitch stream that's watching right now with us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with us for the extent of this season 0 competition. It's been a lot of fun casting for you and commentating. I know Carb is a entry for our CS. Carb, I mean, I've had a wonderful time casting with you, my friend.
Yeah, it was my second match, and I'm already sad the season's over with. I want to do more. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a blast. And we're going to, this is it. We're going to head out. We have a banquet for the players this evening, 9 p.m. CST. So if you're a player, don't forget that. Check us in the Discord, the official LDGL Discord in the About section. You can also type !Discord in the channel and follow that link to join us in the community. Stay up to date. We post updates. We'll post join links. We'll post information there about the league as we approach season 0. And if you want to get involved, please join. Contact myself, and I can help you get partnered. Take your community and create a team. And Mahidrian can then coordinate with you to get schedules figured out so we can get these games rolling, because your participation, the community's participation, makes this something amazing for all of us, so that all of your communities, all the clubs, all the individuals that want to get together and participate as a unit can do so for glory and just for the sake of the game. We're gamers. I mean, it's VR chat based. That's the foundation, but the real essence of everything is that we want to have a good time. So, Carb, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.
Yep. Have a good night.
I've been getting out of bed these past few days. Think it's fair to be proud about it. I've quit ordering from all those fast food chains. I'm feeling better, there's no doubt about it. And my days are brighter, my shoulders are so much lighter. Just for a moment there, I thought that there was nothing more to life. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Mind if I be real for a minute? It's almost like everything I feel had a limit. It now gone past. Finding reasons to smile and to laugh, and whenever it's a bad day, music is my band-aid. Here the other day I turned off all the lights, spent an hour with my memories, and then I realized it's not all black and white. Like I was colorblind but mentally, yeah. Now my days are brighter, just no longer feeling